East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On 1st and 10, Jones. Oh, he's going to take a shot right, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 75 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Giants 7, Cowboys nothing. Graham
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here. At their own 25-yard line.
Here. What's up, bro? Hold up.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Where you going?
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott straight.
The ball!
And Dallas will maintain possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what?
And that's caught inside
I knew
the 30.
that fucking bullshit.
He will have a Cowboys
Not a
first
fucking
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 62 yards.
Oh, fuck out of here, B. Come here, pussy ass Nick.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Being chased out left.
Oh, go ahead, fuck the money up. Go ahead, fuck that money up.
He got hit as he threw it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. The Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
They really had a good job going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall, the sack that time. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game, that they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
Better play over the top, stupid.
But not before they work it across midfield. They're putting on 23 yards on the play.
All right, bro.
54, right there, 54 money.
All right, bro.
Game situation, let's go. 54 money.
Throwing on first down.
Hey!
Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. That's complete to
Oh, boy.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
2 on the play.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Jones now from the gun on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Operating from the gun, Jones. And Tate's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Here's Jones, throwing on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aldon Smith in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, Jones. And he slings one that's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 money. Hey, let's get them home. 54 money.
Now Jones throwing on third and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it, and this time it results in an interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Whistle back. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Block 54. Block 54.
Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Room to run inside the 40. And down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. They still can't get him. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Right there.
From the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean,
Big
2
play.
touchdowns already here through the
Play.
second quarter.
Let's go.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
We in Dallas hands right now. Stay in our house. We big
Following
blue.
the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown.
Where you going?
So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Prescott off play action. In a heavy traffic,
Raggy?
it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will bring
Come on,
it
fat
back.
boy.
It's
Yeah, you all right?
6 and a Giants
Raggy?
touchdown.
Part of what we just saw, that's
Reggie
a great
Roo?
example of a team that was really amped up. They prepared so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense.
Still play,
and give up
bro.
a big
Let's
play.
go.
Instead,
Fourth
they
quarter,
created their
bro.
own
I
big
like
play with a
that
pick
shit.
6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? First down, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is caught. Touchdown.
I thought that thing was meant.
Cowboys.
My man jumped.
Amari Cooper, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Cowboys 8. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to take another shot here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
They'll take over first down.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Fuck you going with that?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play.
First down, Dallas.
Draw play, Elliott.
Oh, you serious?
And they
This
corral him
bump.
just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Nah, son.
No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 2-yard line.
On second down, it's Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dallas.
Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Here's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off down at the 2. And he's got Daly. Past the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Rick Zerline to kick off fourth.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this
14
first
seconds,
half
I like
as the
that.
kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
55. Touchdown, defense. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat. 3. Rap.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
For Sterling Shepard, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is
Nigga passing interference like shit. Nigga, hold shit on my man.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Set to kick off.
Gano out to kick this one away. This is Tony Pollard. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Come on, bro. He don't let niggas catch the ball on him like
Tough
that.
one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's back at 60. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Ready? 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on, Pro Bowler.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The play by Trayvon Diggs.
Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Stupid.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Now Pollard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
60-minute man. My man's safe. Here's Zoe.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you will. I don't think that there's any way
No,
you
you
can
suck.
run back out there and go, totally different.
Bradbury over there,
just
boy.
go out and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A second down throw for Prescott. Letting one fly deep for
Fuck
Cooper.
that shit you doing, boy.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And out. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He can run for it, and he will.
Stick, no!
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
The Cowboy first down.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Third down.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
The score, Giants 28.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
The score, Giants 28, Cowboys 21. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. Flushed out right. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for the Giants. 45 yards. Jones now on 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, with the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Jukes by at the 20. Fights through the narrow crease. And the Cowboys are in the end zone for the touchdown. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Brings up 3rd.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Now Jones on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, 61 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And he can't get a throw off.
Ah!
Huge play at this point in the game.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Another one for my guy, dog. Air out his bud, kid.
And his guys will take
Air out his bud, kid.
So first
Oh yeah,
and 10 now from
oh
the
yeah.
30.
You want to over top your fucking skin,
Now it looks like he'll throw
bitch.
here. Looking for
Now fuck
Shepard deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Now where you going? Now where you going, bitch ass nigga? Come here, little bitch ass nigga. Huh? Where you going? Try again. How you
You
do?
have to wonder, Charles.
How you really do?
5 interceptions. What does this do
How
to
you
the
really
psyche
do?
of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception,
How you really
the
do?
head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Here's Preston. Flush to his right. He's going to find Gallup here complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout,
Shit, bro.
as he'll stop it with
Good shit,
11
bro.
seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
User!
I
I told you try again.
And it's picked off.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Damn, bro, get off.
Jones off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And some room to work.
Oh, hold on to the pill, my God.
To the 40 before being taken down.
Good shit, bro. GG's. GG's, bro.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I tell you what,
Look, whooping on some cow, bitch.